I tried to close the game so we could try a different option of that. That sucks. I feel so cheated about that. That's definitely gonna count. Oh, we've got to go back to chapters. Like, I don't think it saved her death. Because it's on checkpoints. It's not alive. Oh, no. It's not right after our choice is saved. Now we just gotta watch it again. We're gonna have to go to character select to survive. I don't know. Why would grabbing her inhaler be such a big difference?
Help!
He's wearing a mask, for Christ's sake.
Don't
What's he gonna say? Oh, you caught me off guard. I was just wearing my nightly mask ritual. What the fuck? There's not much excuse he could come up with. But the people would be so happy to be alive and that they didn't get killed. They'd probably just forget anything he said. Dang, you know he hit her hard if it had smoke coming off it. That's one dusty ass recreation.
What? Where the fuck is she?
And who is it? One that they saw the guy leave on the ferry with his daughter.
I don't,
Aaron? Aaron!
Then she found a way out. There must be a door or hatch or something. Way out.
Why does he give that guy free control over his murder mansion anyway? To let him live, he invites people there for him to kill.
Ah, there you are. I wonder how Jamie will take the news, just when they seem to recognize how they felt about each other. Now, where's our wayward host, Mr. Du'Met? Apparently, he's left the island. How very rude not to stay for dinner. Charlie managed to rally the troops, though, and a good thing. The road ahead.
If he did know what was going on there and he made some deal that he would live, I still wouldn't bring my kid there.
And it can be frustrating to watch. In some ways, I envy you. I only record events. You get
this guy's getting golden. Like everyone he says I envy you. He's got some like some bullet checkpoint list of things to include, and then you just change the names of the people and the scene, like a Mad Libs or something.
She's got to be around here somewhere. She has to be.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a simple explanation.
But you can do that with the story too, because it's always moving from room to room, from scene to scene.
You all heard her.
So like every three transition scenes we have this type of scene, and it's a formula, and you just change the characters and key aspects of the story.
Let's just find Aaron and get the hell off this island.
Everyone relax, okay? Just give me a second to think.
Excuse you.
And exit stage left, our oh so confident and sure leader.
What was that?
Charlie is thinking. Which looks a lot like a temper tantrum.
Maybe he's right. If we don't crush this episode, we're all screwed.
Are you kidding me?
What? I'm just
I've
saying.
been waiting on you for ages to actually make a decision about something. Anything. And now this is when you suddenly choose to take a stand?
So the show is more important than the fact Aaron is missing? No way, Mark. Come on.
We find her and we leave.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Let me see if there's a trophy for everybody who survives.
Swap perspectives, but Kate is right.
If the show goes down,
Everyone survived.
Yeah,
Happy
care.
ending trophy. I can't believe choosing the inhaler. It seems like such a dumb choice.
We've already got a plan. It's leaving.
Just listen. Look, let's just
You can't leave without the ferry.
I'm gonna go and find
Drop
Du'Met
it.
and square everything with him. I'm
He's
thinking
not
after
on the
staying with yourself for
island.
dinner, I
The
can
ferry's
teach me to do an
gone.
interview.
You're not finding anybody.
She'll show up.
Bravo, Charles. Your delusions
Sit
make
back
for
and do
such great
nothing.
plans.
Du'Met left. I saw it, remember?
On the ferry.
Maybe he's back now.
Maybe he's not.
Would it kill you to think positively just once?
I guess as far as Charlie ideas go, it's not the worst he's ever had.
It's not even the worst idea I've had this evening.
Don't go patting yourself on the back. I still think your priorities are fucked.
Whatever. I'm going.
I'm coming with you. We're gonna run around looking for Du'Met. Maybe we'll find Aaron too.
I don't care what he says. I'm done. I'm getting my shit together.
Kate.
I'm leaving, Mark. You coming or not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, genius. Where are we going to look first for Du'Met?
I'm not looking for Du'Met. I'm scouting for shots. If he pops up along the way, great.
Aaron has disappeared. How can you not care about that?
I can care about more than one thing at a time.
You know, working this job has made me really understand what a sociopath is.
Well, our show is educational.
Asshole.
God, how many times am I gonna read this letter? Let's just follow the girl and be done with it. She's not going anywhere. He needs to work out some of that tar. What's the task here? Look for Du'Met.
What happened here?
Shouldn't we go outside and see if the
No
fairy's
idea.
here? What's going on? Oh, there was something. Another premonition. You're not gonna fool me again. If I see a dumb choice, I'm gonna think twice. Choose peace. That might be the theme there, because we didn't need to attack first. Especially
Aaron!
knowing
Can
we
you
were
hear
gonna
me?
lose.
You warn me before you start shouting.
It's weird how doors that were once open are now locked. There's nothing down here. There's no exits.
I'm starting to freak out.
We've barely looked.
Yeah, but she's been gone a long time now. Aaron!
For all we know, she and Du'Met are outside having a smoke.
She has asthma. She's not smoking.
You know what?
Here we go.
Jamie.
Blood trail.
Over here.
Taste it. See if it's warm.
Okay, yeah. I'm freaking the fuck out.
It's just blood.
Just blood? Are you kidding me?
You're jumping to conclusions.
Or maybe this is from Aaron.
Stop it. You always assume the worst.
Maybe if it's
All we know
it's
is
from
something was
Du'Met
dragged
and the
from this
fairy's
way in
still
this
gone.
building.
And that's not a cause for concern to you?
All right, it's a little odd.
That means not
Oh,
only is
What do
Aaron
you want me to
dead,
say?
but you got no
Look, it's probably
escape.
just Du'Met or the groundskeeper dragging in some dead animal from outside. Maybe it's our dinner.
Sounds like denial.
To tonight's entertainment,
Oh, what the fuck?
presented by Granthem Du'Met.
Du'Met? What? So he hasn't left?
Something on the ground.
Lovely.
Bloody glove.
You hear that?
Please. Help.
The fuck?
The groundskeeper.
Please. Please.
Are you...
I'll do anything.
What happened? Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Stop! Look!
Crazy.
What is this?
It's a fucking booby trap. You shift your weight off that plate and this guy is getting run through by that thing.
Welcome to Saw Meets PT.
Please. Help.
he has to keep it, stay in arm's reach. Choose a life.
Jamie.
Stay. Oh. I chose to stay. Now we're gonna get a fish hook in it. It's alright. A meat hook. Butcher hook. Or logging hook, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's logging hook.
What's happening? What did I do?
We need to get the fuck out of here. Now. Charlie.
Huh?
Let's go.
Did you see him?
The mask?
What the hell was that?
It's the guy with the H.H. Holmes mask.
Oh, you're shitting
A
me.
thinner
We're trapped.
guy.
Jesus. We're
Looked
trapped.
like a
What do we
white
do?
guy, but it could have
Break
been
the
shiny.
fucking
I
door
don't
down.
know.
Right. On 3.
Yeah, right.
1, 2,
You
3.
guys crazy? You could have crowbars and hacksaws and you're not getting through that
You hear
door.
that?
Yes. What is happening?
Find your spirit
Crystals.
crystal?
Don't do that.
Might save her
And
fucking
don't make
life.
fun of me.
Sorry. Wouldn't want you to cut yourself.
Well, that's why
Rock
she
is
wanted a
sharp as
room
hell,
private.
right?
He broke her
Not
heart, so
super
now she uses
magical.
crystals to
It's
heal.
an amethyst crystal.
Helps keep you calm by blanketing you in protective energy. I know. I remember.
If you know, then don't call it a rock.
Maybe I just feel like you should take responsibility of your own emotions and stop outsourcing the job to a crystal.
It makes me feel better. Something you never seem to be able to do.
Okay, maybe that was a shitty thing to say. I'm sorry.
It's fine. This isn't the time or place to...
I have to tell you something.
Okay.
Earlier, you brought up that DP job I blew off. I never told you the truth about it.
About what?
It wasn't a job, not really.
What are you talking about?
Remember my friend Murray? He was setting up a studio in Brooklyn, Fine Arts. He wanted a partner.
That's your dream.
Yeah, there is exactly zero money to be made, so I thought you'd tell me it was insane, rightfully, because it would be.
Why the hell didn't you go for it? Why didn't you tell me?
Things were already starting to get tough for us.
Oh, no. Don't put any of this on me. This is all you.
I know. I turned it down because it would have taken me away from you.
And then he broke up with her anyway.
That was a really stupid choice, Mark.
I just...
What do you want me to say?
Guess I was holding out for things to change with us. Deep down, I'm still hoping.
You should have said all this before.
I know.
I'm not going through it all again.
What if this time is different?
Oh, come on. That's not likely, and you know it.
Sorry. I guess I'm a little confused.
We better go. Let's find Aaron and get the fuck out of here.
Do you think they found Du'Met?
I don't care. I'm more interested in finding Aaron, which I'm sure Charles is not concerned with.
Why do you call him that?
What? Charles? Because he hates it, obviously. Who's going around locking these doors?
Du'Met.
Wait,
Oh, that looked almost real.
What's that?
is this somebody's idea of a fucking joke? How is this here?
Did you bring this?
No.
Her
that
sister
right?
was killed in a murder
Yeah.
by a
Shelby.
campus strangler.
Matching nails?
God, don't. We always got them done the same. That's him.
What?
That's him. The guy in the back.
You know
He looks like
Kinda
H.H. Holmes.
He was just one of those guys that was always around. We would be at some of the same parties, but that's it. It was my fault.
it? You know that's not true.
The night it happened, I was supposed to meet her. We were going to grab some drinks, go to a party. I slept through. There's a big deal on campus not to go out on your own. And Shelby waited for me when I didn't show, and that's when he got her.
It's okay.
It's not fucking okay. It can't be. I have to live with it every day, and now someone knows. Someone wanted me to find this. What the hell is that?
I have no idea. But I feel like it's bad.
What the hell?
Get over here, now!
Charlie!
You can do it.
I can't hold this. Listen, you have to get the fuck out any way you can. Just get the fuck out! Now!
Jamie! Charlie!
What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but I think it's really bad.
It isn't moving.
So now what? We're fucked.
There has to be a way around.
Yeah, maintenance corridors, crawl space, has to be. What's going on? Du'Met, what the hell is going on with him?
He was nervous the whole way here. I chalked
This
it up
was
to him
a
just being
tiny. This
eccentric.
was a tiny
lot
little
of
room
miles
I
to being
said was
eccentric
weird,
and
and they didn't
murderous.
notice. See, about the size of the rug, that was closed off. It was just weird ass little room
Let's think about this.
with nothing in it.
You saw Du'Met take off.
So maybe he found out there was a killer and bugged out?
Maybe.
Well, H.H.
Perhaps the man
Holmes
we
isn't
met
haunting the
wasn't
place
actually
because
Du'Met.
this
And the
is
dude
not
in the
the
mask
original
is?
place.
That contraption,
That
that's a
doesn't
hell of
make
a lot
any
to set
sense.
up.
And
That was
she just
planned
led
out,
us to
every bit
believe
of
that it was the
Set
school
up
side
for
strangler,
us to find.
the
Which makes it
hash-slinging
even more
slasher.
likely the dude on the ferry wasn't really Du'Met.
I don't know why. A guy that looked like Du'Met had a little girl who was playful, looked like she trusted him. I think it was Du'Met. And if there's a one person that really wasn't Du'Met, it seems like it'd be the killer. Like this is like something only that happens at nighttime. It's weird how he had to leave before it gets dark. This is something supernatural. Like a person wouldn't say, "Hey, I'm only gonna kill people at dark, and I'll be the dark time never." Right? That doesn't make sense. But then again, neither did grabbing the
Trying to map
inhaler
this in
from
my
a
head.
person trying to kill you.
I think Erin's room has been completely cut off.
Jesus, Charlie. Why is he messing with her?
Because she's the most easily frightened. The most vulnerable. Don't you
We
want
just
her?
passed a door that was
Oh,
open.
what the fuck?
Is that a kid?
Oh,
This is
good.
a weird
You're a
alternate
good
path
kid voice,
to
too.
have.
I was worried I was finally
I
snapping.
think maybe that room's a dead end. I gotta get back to that room before I reach the point of no return. Fucking ass. Oh, yeah, there we go. Should be easy to see. It was lit up and cracked open. Now that's a weird ending to a hallway. Stuck on something? The fuck? No way. That one we can open.
Motherfucker.
Oh
What?
wow.
Brick wall. Keep going.
Just like Holmes.
I know, I don't want to think about it.
Crazy. The balcony. Could have swore the door that was open had lights coming from up underneath it. It wasn't all the way to the balcony either. Another invisible wall. Well, that one's a good invisible wall because we could go on exploring meaningless areas. Maybe this was the one with lights and I passed it. Coincidentally just found another one. That was to the brick wall. That forwards the scene. There's something here. An ooble. It's a magic number. Oh, 14. 16? Jesus. I thought we only had like 6. That's crazy.
Charlie, come here.
Inflation, man.
Let's get this open.
Oh, sexy ass. The freezer. Gotta keep them bodies fresh. Look at all the entrails and gutted pigs. It's funny, I was just talking about butcher's hooks and fishing hooks. Logging hooks and butcher's hooks and fishing hooks. It might even be the damn same tool. You stick it like it has a
We're in a bloody
piece of
nesting
wood,
doll.
like a shovel,
A Russian
and you
nesting
grab
doll.
that in your hand,
Yeah.
and out from your hand
doll
comes
in
this
a
giant
doll
hook
in
that
a
you
doll.
stick into
Are you
things
using
and
your
pull.
Because I don't need that right now.
You saw the
We're locked in the
premonition.
kitchen.
See right here, you can stab it with a hook. Now's the
Stranded on
time.
an island. Even if we get out of this room.
How do we get out of the
Like,
hotel?
yeah, but
Exactly.
back to what they were saying about whether or not it was
Maybe we
Du'Met.
just focus on one thing at a time.
Regardless
This
if it
room
was or
first.
not,
You're right,
he's
of course.
working in conjunction with the killer. Why else would he leave us here, invite us here, leave us here at night, knowing the killer's going to strike at night? And this is a person. There was a toe tag. It says Nathan McGrill. 176, Natalie McGrill. And that was the last one before us. He hasn't had time to do what he does with it. We were the last 4, or the last 5. Yeah, we were the last 5. Oh, the number said
It's
180
freezing.
though, and if that's 176, he's gonna let one of us survive. There should be 181.
Charlie, I found a way out,
That
baby.
was a quick for another fast forward.
Look, this one swings out. We can probably force it easier than the others.
Stand back. That's not what I was expecting. Ah! Amy! Ah! Ah!
Charlie? Fuck.
Charlie?
Jamie? Hello?
Aaron?
Keep it down.
Where could she be? She can't have just vanished.
Mark, come over here. What is going on? Are we locked in here?
They'll never stop
Looks like it,
being
yeah.
surprised.
Wait,
What?
When they should realize
You
they're
hear
trapped in a death
Is that them?
where's it
trapped in
coming
a
from?
death trap.
Somebody's in the restaurant.
thanks, and that's just my cross to bear as the patriarch of our little family.
Wow.
And Jamie, the two of you do the work of a team of 10.
Mark's
Kate,
not bald.
despite our bickering, you are the heart of the show.
He has two people bald that aren't bald.
Keep people interested.
What the fuck is this?
And what's it got to do with H.H. Holmes? I mean, you're not gonna make any money with these nobodies.
Mark, what are you doing? Just stay
Aaron
back
and
from
Mark are... Nope, Aaron's over there.
This is beyond messed up. I don't know what Charlie's gotten us into, but if I
There
see
was
Du'Met, I'm
another
gonna fuck him
game.
up.
Maybe that was a movie. It's about the zombie apocalypse. Or maybe that was like Dead Rising, the movie or something like that.
Okay, this is fucked up.
Where they were making
What the
mannequins
hell
to
is going on?
mimic the people they were trying to hunt and kill. That was so weird. Found out the bus driver was like this dropout student that used to go to the school, and he was driving them on the field trip, and he was selling drugs. And there was this big compound their bus got derailed to, and there was like a maze, a haunted house full of murders and things, and that had to be one of those vampire movies. There was not vampire, those zombie games. There was a movie too. It had to be Dead Rising, or Dead Rising 2. Getting real vibes from that.
Jesus. It looks just like him. No way somebody just threw these together in the last couple of hours.
Yeah, that's gonna
You
blow
hear
the
that?
whole sense of believability to do shit. Like, he was
getting
specifically
closer.
targeting and stalking this random group of people from, I don't know, maybe another state or not for months and months, and then was able to coincidentally get them there. It's just all too complicated. And with no reason behind it.
Jamie.
What's going on?
Sorry, I thought...
Jesus. What are those things?
Mannequins?
Oh my God. When that wall shut, I'm just glad you're okay.
Du'Met killed his groundskeeper.
What?
Right
Du'Met
in front of
wasn't
us.
here.
Du'Met?
Remember,
It's a
she's the
setup.
one who didn't
He
believe.
was
She's the
wearing
one
a
who
mask,
saw
and
him
I
leave.
know how that sounds, but I'm not joking. And now he's after Aaron, so we need to move.
Aaron's
Wait,
long
hang on.
gone, and Du'Met's
Where's
long
Charlie?
I
gone.
don't know. We got separated.
No way
He
this is
fell down the
happening.
hole.
You know, so when our bodies wash up on the other side
Are
of
you
the lake,
fucking
we have
kidding me?
plausible deniability. Bodies dead.
Jesus,
Dead.
shut it up!
Bodies dead. Dead. Dead.
This guy's pretty smart to have all this set up on remote control.
What was that?
Why would he put Aaron's eyes in her?
This... It's fake. A prop, or from an animal or something. It has to be.
No,
No way.
that's a real eyeball. Aaron's would be the only fresh one.
It's real. It's fucking real. I told you. This was all too much.
Let's get out of here. Oh, it's locked. What's going on?
The door I came through is locked too.
Du'Met! You wanna play around?
Get out here, right now. Let's fucking play.
Big moment. Will he come when someone calls him out by name? Or will he finish with Charlie? He's gonna finish with Charlie. Not if I can help it. I already lost one of my crew. I'm not gonna lose another. Stomp. Oh. The two weakest people first to go. And the characters both showed sign of weakness. You know, Asma and her, whatever you call it, when she was whining all the time and showing her vulnerableness. And he is constantly showing his vulnerableness and got smoking and everybody talking shit about him.
Jamie!
Stressed out, and he's 40 and this is his big break and it's going bad. And
I'm okay!
but he must have really been eavesdropping to every single word, the killer, for him to know all this shit. Or like spying on them before this happened. I doubt he would be that knowledgeable of them. We got a key.
Oh, shit!
It's on fire. How in the fuck would you do that? Oh, wow. But you're gonna let it cool down? Cage key. Or should I just stay in here? I don't know. Climb back up the chute. I'm sure if I tried anything suspicious, he'd watch on camera and come get me. At least we can formulate a plan here with all the resources out here. A body. Chicago killer victim 2, abdominal. All his teeth were removed. Chicago.
John Doe number 2. I'm assuming you've read my report on the first one? Similar MO, unidentified male with multiple stab wounds. Looking at the lower abdomen, the wounds are consistent with those of the first victim. The shape of the entry wound suggests it's a strong probability that this is the same murder weapon. Looks like we've got a souvenir hunter here. This time the left ear has been severed. Clean incision. Probably a
So this is that guy that was inspired.
Very tidy.
Sweeney?
Nice
Sweeney?
job,
Smanky?
Very little bleeding.
Sweeney?
The deceased had probably been dead for 30
Guy
to 40
that was
minutes when
interviewed
this
by
was
the
done.
mundane guy.
This differs from the earlier MO. If you remember, that John Doe was still alive when the teeth were removed. That would have created a lot of noise and mess. This guy is learning.
And so that does seem to be one of his earlier victims if he changed his routine. Not just the first they found. Yearbook, logbook for the contractors. He's a contractor. Maybe that's who he works for. I didn't want to turn the page. It's a guy named Bobby. Date, time, occurrence, signature. Most of the crew arrived at the island, moved all the equipment to the hotel, met with the proprietor, Mr. Belknap. On-site assessment has begun. Evacuation has begun in the basement. Work on the first and second floors going as expected. Some equipment has gone missing. Filed a report and request to replace and fear Mr. Belknap with our contract. James Kelly has left the project, left a note citing an emergency, didn't contact me directly. Written report to follow. First set of moving walls have been implemented. Acquired a copy of the blueprints from Mr. Belknap. Started working in basement ceiling supports. Bobby has left me high and dry here. Second loyal guy to leave this project. Bar renovation began. Basement plumbing has been completed. Second floor renovation to be completed next week. Oops. Second floor renovations next week. Bar renovation complete. Project efficiency is good. If this continues, we'll meet the deadline. All moving walls completed. Turn the page back on accident. Sounds like the construction crew's been having some ghostly problems. Signal receivers and stuff. And this is before Moulet has even been there. The owner of the place was Mr. Belknap during this time. And it was in 2017. Signal receivers installed. More reports of missing equipment. Third replacement request filed this month. Project completed at agreed date. Proprietors requesting additional work on the spa area beneath the hotel. Only a small skeleton crew are still on the island, so we will conduct initial cost assessments whilst waiting to hear back from Mr. Kelly. Received respondents from Mr. Kelly. Skeleton crew remaining: Laura, Monica, Ryan, and Frank, and I'll move forward with the work on the spa until the crew returns. Ryan has left me a note saying his mom isn't well. I'm sure she died years ago. We'll contact Mr. Belknap. We'll see if Mr. Belknap will allow me to contact him. Laura finished installing the Tannoy system with Mr. Belknap. He said she wasn't feeling well afterwards, so he offered her one of the rooms to sleep it off. Haven't received any correspondence from Kelly about where the rest of the crew are. What is going on? Laura hasn't come out of her room and Monica has just left. I can't contact Kelly. Tomorrow I will return to the mainland with Frank and Laura. This job is ridiculous. So it's been, see, it's been going on since Mr. Belknap. And when this guy got the property, somehow he learned it was only at night, and somehow he made some sort of agreement with the guy doing it. So he's complicit. These are the pictures. Pleasing and living with the ghost. I think it was one of, I've seen that theme in movies. I think it might have been in one of the other games. I don't really remember. Living friendly with the ghosts, bringing your bodies and whatnot. Is it letting us in a window into his life here? We got the CCTV or the CC computer. Let's make sure we don't have to do that. Will that open this door? I don't think that's going to open this door. Well, there's the circuit breaker. There's the power. This has got to be the door. What's it say? Power out. Powering up the door, I guess. I don't know. It sounded like it was the door. That's a weird switch. That wasn't the door. This was some switch that sent a signal to him, and then he opened the door. Do you hear that buzzer and how delayed it was? Now he's watching us. We just alerted him to our presence, and he's got no fear of us escaping. I don't like this. One of these is gonna electrocute us. That's not the direction I thought we should be going. Oh, we can go this way. Oh, look, it's got a Barbie doll on the lock part.
You fell down the trap too, eh? Well, if I get out, I'll send someone back for you.
Okay. And so we gotta get out that way. Another switch. Peephole. Is this the one he's down here with us? Oh, maybe not. In this next room, if he's on the other side of the gas thing that would burnt our hands, if he was in there. Oh yeah, I gotta hit the switch, don't I? Shimmy shake, make an earthquake, kick, boots turn, stomp, stomp, then you jump, heel to toe, and dose to do. Tell your boots wanna break till your feet and your back ache, and keep it moving till you just can't take. anymore. Come on, everybody. Huh, on the floor. 1, a 2, a 3, 4. Another switch. Where's the door? This doing after this. Like, we would have to backtrack all the way to that one door, right? But he's gonna be down here, or there's gonna be traps that this activates or something. So what can we do to prepare? There's nothing we can do to prepare. There's something we missed on the desk. Won't open. See, it's not just gonna be simple backtracking. Oh, I forgot we had the card. There's a couple things we could have unlocked, but I forgot. Secrety secrets that I missed. Too late now. I'm gonna have to play it all over again anyway. Just an oval? That looks like a gold one. 17, 18. Oh, so it's a real currency and it's not just 1 for 1. That's why the number is so high. Yeah, I hate for you to feel like helpless. You know something bad's gonna happen and you can't do anything about it. It's terrible. Like, at least in those hide and seek games, you have a chance of living. Like this, it's hard to do. You know you're most likely gonna die. That was a weird ass loading screen. There's not even a crouch button, for Christ's sake. There's not even a hide button. And when the goal of the game is to survive, well, the goal of those games is to survive too. Like, jump scares are a lot better than murder scares and torture scares, though. And even if you fail, you live in those. So we opened the door and it caught fire. It's not what's gonna happen to us though, if we've already permanentized it. Still no sign of our guy here. Nothing doing. This is the room, I guess. Can we back out? Doesn't help any. We're trapped in a box now as soon as we touch this. Oh. Smokes.
Gorgeous. Praise the Lord.
I got me smokes.
It's real. This is
Now
gonna
he's
be
gonna
the best
smell it.
cigarette of your life. Oh, for fuck's sake.
How are we gonna do this? I've never been so confused about how to survive. Since the first one, probably. Mannequin's gone. I might be able to save him.
Praise the Lord.
You're not gonna watch him on TV. That's not the room where it happens. It can't be. There's no meat hook on a chain in there. He's just holding him captive. He's got a bloody nose. I'd be ripping my arm off and using it as a stick. Might as well have lit the cigarette now. Gas. Well, we don't die by fire or asphyxiation. You can't smoke the cigarette now.
Hey! Hey,
Good thing
hello!
he didn't land.
I'm here!
Yeah, it looks just like H.H. Holmes. Or it also looks like the Strangler Killer. Is that his mannequin? He's got a lighter. Oh shit.
What are you doing?
His lighter.
Stop! Please! Stop! Please!
Lay down, lay down. Be close to the door or something. Look great. Don't think we can go wrong just yet. Because he could always turn around and focus on the door instead. Or both options work. Somebody else has died in this trap already. It must be getting hot. Go for the door. That should help a little. Gonna cut off his arm. Damn, that's 2 people that died. Why did we get a premonition of him dying with the fish hook? I see why people didn't like the game now.
Such an unpleasant way to go. I have to wonder how the group will fare without their leader. It can be difficult working with someone you've been involved with, but I think Mark and Kate may be finding a way and learning some new things about each other. And how do we feel about Mr. Du'Met's lovely animatronics? I think they're rather clever. Some of them look very realistic.
Possession is
I wonder
9/10 of the
where
law.
he sources the parts. It would only be fair at this stage to offer up a little hint to even the odds. What do you think?
Yeah, of course.
Let's take some inspiration from the works of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Apparently, our friend Herman Mudgett was so enamored with Sherlock Holmes that he borrowed his surname.
Probably should lift the grate twice,
Here.
or
He has a brain
I don't
of
think
the
he-
first order. He sits motionless like a spider in the center of its web, but that web has 1,000 radiations, and he knows well every quiver of each of them. I hope that helps.
yeah, it's crazy how a spider can tell which string of its web the bug's falling on. Well, no, it's actually not that crazy. If you've been on a trampoline,
You'd better get back to things.
you can tell if
Best of luck.
somebody's on the top left corner of it. It's not that big a deal because they're interconnected. It's not the fact that it's plucking one string. It's the fact that that one string plucking vibrates the next with less intensity.
I could have saved him.
How would I know to lift the grate twice? Come on now, guy. Looks like it's the curator almost.
What? What the fuck?
Wait.
This is
You
like
hear
the
that?
whole
Yeah.
method of what's going on, how he's
There.
like
What if it's Aaron?
No way.
It's another
pushing
trap.
It's the only
switches,
way out of
trapping
here.
them in places,
So,
manipulating the environment. It all
find out.
seems like he's curating the death sequences, you know? But it can't be the curator. It's beyond belief.
Is this a good idea?
Not to
I
mention
don't see any
how
other options.
animatronics, or how fast he made them into the likenesses. It's been like less than a day, and he did all that shit while killing them all one by one. He's got to be something supernatural. And that still doesn't make sense. It just provides a defenseless argument. I forgot what those are called. Like, he's supernatural. He
Where the
could do
hell are we?
anything. Non-defensible argument.
Columbus Spa.
This is Laura at reception.
What the hell?
The Columbus Spa is now open for guests. We treat each and
We're in
every one of our
Ohio.
guests like a real work of art.
Long way for people to come to work on some locks. Electronic lock company all the way from Detroit.
Jesus!
Must have went the wrong way. We didn't. Why would we even inspect that? And not try to open it? Well, I guess it makes sense that she didn't, because she could see it's boarded shut. But why is it such a big deal? We're obviously not going there now. We're on another floor.
Can all visitors for the couple's treatment please gather by the
She's a
lobby
rude
door
ass
in
person to be
reception.
stuck in this situation with. She just left us totally behind. Us, like I'm the guy or something, I guess. I don't know. She left the other people behind. Been an awful long. There's the fast forward. Is that what that is? Yeah. The door right here.
Worth a try?
I'll see
Well,
if I can
there
get
they
this
are.
open. You guys keep looking for another way
Since
out.
I took so long to put the flashlight on, it makes me think I missed something. And there's a fast forward. They're giving us a chance
Please
for
gather by the
something.
lobby doors in reception.
I don't know. I don't even know if I explored all the paths. Garbage bit. That's the end of that line. This looks like this documentary with Matthew Broderick about the Kellogg's health facility and how they were doing all these crazy things in the sake of health, like taking colonics, getting packed into mud bins, taking ice baths, all this type of crazy shit. And this looks like the spa that they were in. The Kellogg's were loony. I'm not going back that much farther. The store's open now. I thought the
Keep looking
store was
around.
open now.
Jesus!
Yeah, that was just stuck with me. So I saw it when I was a kid, and it was just so bizarre. And it seemed like, you know, when you're a kid and like like institutionally, it was so bizarre and out of character for institutionalized things, like, you know, looking at church like they party or something like that. It was really weird. But we're out of time. Make sure to watch the next one.